This video is going to talk about why I traveled to Vietnam. Is it worth it or am I disappointed? My name is Criss Mettle and I've been in Vietnam for over 1 year and 8 months now. I traveled to Vietnam in the month of April 2024 and I'm still here. Criss When I was coming to Vietnam, many people were asking me, what is even in Vietnam there? What are you going to do there? So the fact is, when I was in Ghana, I never even dreamt of coming to Vietnam. But when I was coming, many of my friends were also asking me, what are you even going to do in Vietnam there? What is in that Vietnam there? Instead of you to go to UK or go to US or go to, that's how it is in Africa. In Africa, if somebody is traveling, it is either Canada, US, UK, or any Schengen country like Germany, Spain, or Netherlands. That is how it is. If you are going there, they think you are going, like you are traveling actually very well. Let me put it that way. But if you are going to anywhere in Asia, they know that, where are you going? So some even ask me like, you going to Vietnam, are you going to bring rice or what are you going to even bring? What is even in that Vietnam there? So I'm going to just break it out. Like, am I disappointed or did I even achieve what I wanted to do? There are so many reasons for traveling. There are so many reasons why people travel. I'll tell you mine, okay? But I'll talk about mine, don't worry. But I'm going to give you the general one so that you know exactly where I'm driving you to. You understand? Some people travel for work purposes. Some people travel for pleasure. Some people travel for even citizenship. You understand? So, if you are traveling, you have to get a reason, and that reason is going to give you the country which to travel to. But many, about 90% of people who travel from Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, they don't know this. They just travel because of work. That's all. And later they think that, oh, I travel for work, but I think I want to get citizenship in this country. But maybe the country that they went to, it's not easy to get their citizenship. Some people also traveled because, oh, when I get there, I'll marry and I will get my permanent residence and that's all. But when they get there, they find out that no, we also want work. You understand? But that country, the work there is not even worth it. So some people also travel for trading, for business purposes. You understand? And so on. But why did I choose Vietnam? Why did I choose Vietnam? Before coming to Vietnam, I did a lot of research. And I found out that, for me, I was traveling for citizenship and for also work purposes. I was traveling for citizenship and for work purposes. But I did not choose Vietnam because of citizenship. I chose Vietnam because of work purposes. You understand? If 2 plus 2 will give you 4, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 can also give you 4. You understand? Moving from Ghana to different countries like UK, to US, to Canada, and so on is kind of difficult. I've faced a lot of visa rejections, including US, Canada, UK, Hungary. I will show you a lot of experience, but not in this video. So I have a lot of experience when it comes to embassies, going to different embassies. Every embassy I've been there before. Every embassy, I've been there before. You understand? Some people find it quite easy when they are traveling it from Ghana to maybe Schengen country. It just pop, then they get it. But I was finding it difficult. I said, okay, maybe everyone has different luck. Meanwhile, I also helped people to get their visas. So there was a time one immigration officer even asked me that, you help people get visas. Why can't you get visa yourself? I was like, it's just fate. You understand? It's just fate. So now, what do? I have to find a tier 3 country, you understand, where there's also a job. And later on, I can move on to a tier 1 country. It makes sense. You understand? So I said, okay, fine. Let me come to maybe, I even started with Seychelles because it was closer and we had visa free. I searched Seychelles, and I realized that that place you can teach there and all that. I searched for different Asian countries and I realized that Vietnam is booming in terms of teaching. That is what I realized when I was doing the research. Vietnam was booming in terms of English teaching. And I'm also a teacher in my country. I said, okay, even Americans are coming to Vietnam to teach. Canadians are coming to Vietnam to teach. Australians are coming to Vietnam to teach English. Then it means I can take this advantage and have a good opportunity in Vietnam. That is why I chose Vietnam, not because of rice, not because of citizenship. And people will not understand, is Vietnam paying that much? I will not tell you in this video. Indeed, Vietnam is paying much in terms of English teaching. And I'm not going to boast of it, but I'll show you evidences in the later videos. So you have to subscribe to this channel. This is just the beginning of this whole channel. You understand? I'll tell you a whole lot of experience, how you can even get your visa and how you can also teach in Vietnam. You understand? And did I even regret coming to Vietnam? I have never for once regretted coming to Vietnam. However, at some point, I almost gave up. My life just reset, it just started afresh. After 1 year, the life started afresh from zero again in Vietnam, and I had to start afresh in Vietnam. I'll tell you all those experiences on this channel. You understand? But what I can tell you is, if you are looking for a place to teach English, and you've tried US, you've tried Canada, you've tried UK, you've tried Schengen country, and it's not working. Trust me, I can bet everything on it. Come to Vietnam and teach English, and you will love it. You will love it. You are never going to regret at all. On this channel, try to subscribe, and I'm going to give you a whole lot about the cost of living. I will take you to the street, show you the cost of living involved. I'll show you how the other business opportunities, around. Even if you can get their passport, there is still a way that you can live legally and comfortably, and you can even travel to neighboring countries like China, Japan, and have fun and all that. It's worth it. I'm going to show you all that in the future. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Say bye. Criss Mettle!